Hello again, everybody. This is Furious Jodo giving you some more StarCraft 2 commentary. This is Game 2 between Cloud, the Yellow Terran, and MaDFroG, the Red Zerg. Good banners coming from both players. Relatively large map compared to Blistering Sands, so we may see a bit more of a macro game this time. MaDFroG winning it relatively quickly last time after a failed kind of harassment attempt by the Cloud, which he then just turned into Mass Roaches and Zerglings and kind of steamrolled him a little bit. We did see some Thors come out to do some work, but did not save the game for him. Got close, but did not save the game. So we have this Overlord going out for MaDFroG, gonna check things out, circle around the map again versus a Terran opponent. That Overlord isn't necessarily going to survive that long if you go directly into your opponent's base. We do have a scouting drone going down for MaDFroG as well. Scouting SCV going out after building that supply depot. Relatively normal timings. Pretty quick refinery for Cloud. I think we'll see some more Reaper play. Definitely very popular against a Zerg opponent. I don't believe they saw each other there in the middle, so neither player is aware of where the other is just yet. Barracks going down for Cloud on 13. And good job getting that SCV going right away. Simple stuff, but good stuff. I think we will see a fairly similar build out of MaDFroG this time, getting that fast expansion again. So yeah, definitely both players kind of sticking to the same thing. Different map. Don't know that sticking to the same thing is the best idea, but we will see. Let's see if Cloud will go with that Reaper play again and see what kind of harassment. He does have this SCV, but probably just scouting with it. I don't know if he's going to go for any kind of bunker build or anything this time. And he actually might. Looks like he actually has that hanging out a bit. MaDFroG is probably aware of it. We do have that bunker going down. 2 SCVs chasing this drone. Not sure that's really that necessary. And this bunker is going up. He does not have any units to go into it yet. And MaDFroG is fully aware of what's going on. His spawning pool is on the way and almost done. I think he's going to hold this off even better than he did last game. I really don't see it doing a tremendous amount. That SCV is in the bunker now, not going to be able to do anything. We still have no Reapers out. The Reapers are not going to be able to do anything to save this. SCV coming in, going to try to repair things probably. And still waiting for that Reaper to come out. These drones are just going to kind of chip away at these other SCVs and this bunker. And we already have some Zerglings out as well, so definitely looks like MaDFrog's going to be able to hold this off. If he can get a full surround on that, and that bunker is gone. Reaper's still coming in for Cloud, probably going to see what kind of kiting he can do, and may actually have the range. Oh. Yeah, just gonna hop back and forth probably. Oh, getting hurt a little bit there. More Reapers on the way. We do have Nitro packs coming out as well. Just doing what damage he can. But MaDFroG is definitely going to be able to hold this off. I don't know that Cloud really should keep up this Reaper play. Yeah, there's a Spine Crawler for MaDFroG. Definitely going to be able to handle this. Still building more Reapers. Another command center and a factory going down. Second refinery going down now for Cloud. MaDFroG is already on his first gas, and the second gas is on the way as well. Probably see a similar build. Probably see a Roach Warren come down in just a little bit. Another Queen being produced by MaDFroG. Marauders coming out now, kind of preparing for those roaches that he thinks are probably coming. He's also actually got him rallied to take out these rocks, so it looks like he's going to expand up here rather than this forward natural expansion. This is a relatively safe expansion, but I don't know that I'd call it the true natural. It's not. It's not that natural. Some Reaper play here from Cloud, doing quite a bit of damage. Does he have Zergling speed? Zergling speed is only just starting. Not so sure about that. Maybe he really thought he had completely given up on the Reapers, but he still did have some. Doing quite a bit of damage here from Cloud. Let's see MaDFroG is able to hold off those Reapers, and there aren't any more on the way. I'm actually kind of was thinking I was maybe wrong. If he'd actually gone a little bit more Reapers, he probably would have done quite a bit of damage. We have an Overlord checking things out up here. Why does that look strange? Good job keeping up on his larva. He's got some Zerglings. Nothing really threatening coming from either player at the moment. He is getting that Infernal Pre-Igniter, so he is kind of following a similar build. He's going from Reapers to Hellions, just trying to do a lot of damage economically. Do we have Lair Tech? Lair Tech's still not going down. That Zergling speed is finished now, so Reapers will not really be a problem. Zerglings take so long to kill rocks. Another Larval Spit. Kind of surprised not to see a drone transfer, but he did lose some drones in that Reaper attack, so probably just doesn't feel like he has enough for that transfer to be efficient. And Cloud actually getting fairly high on minerals here, over 500, almost over 600. Moving a Marine up just to check things out. We do have a small Zergling force from MaDFroG coming up. And not going to do a whole lot because those Hellions are just going to completely wreck them. Still chipping away at those rocks. It's been about 2 minutes. Doing a good job keeping up. Those Hellions are going to chase after those Zerglings. Oh, dig, 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 Spine Crawler, and it does manage to get in there. Thor's coming out again for Cloud, liking this mech play, and these Hellions are going to get surrounded, even though they completely crush Zerglings. If they get surrounded, it doesn't really matter. He is doing a good job of avoiding that Spine Crawler. Wow. Yeah, and those Zerglings, it's a good thing he had a lot of them, I guess. And Bafaro has left the game. Sorry, Bafaro. And he's got more drones coming out. Finally getting that Lair Tech up. Thor's still on the way. Looks like he already has one as well for Cloud. So doing a little bit better this game. His base is a lot more defended, since he doesn't have to worry so much about that back rock play from Blistering Stands. There are these rocks over here, but it's a little bit more defensible and you're kind of more aware of it. Surprised he doesn't just have a unit. Oh yeah, he does just have a unit sitting on that Zelnaga tower. More Hellion play coming in from Cloud. Those Queens are so slow off creep. It's almost like they're walking on glass or something. And these Hellions, oh, these Hellions are actually going to do a lot of damage right here. They're going to take out a number of drones. We do have a Roach Warren on the way, which is what's really going to help him fight those off. But, wow, his main is not mining at all right now. He is moving these to his expansion, but losing quite a few on the way. So these Queens are so slow. Oh my gosh, they're like as slow as an Overlord when they're off creep. And where are those Spine Crawlers? He really needs to get a Spine Crawler closer in here. Alright, taking out those Hellions. He still just has an Overlord chilling up here, so you can watch for any kind of expanding to this main. Surprised he doesn't have Zerglings kind of spread out. Not too expensive, but he has been handling this Hellion harass. More Hellions coming in. He's moving a Spine Crawler. I don't know that they'll be dug in by the time those Hellions get here if he moves them in. Looks like he's just scouting with them, actually. Look at all this stuff going on for Terran. Barracks, turret, Thor, stim, Terran vehicle plating, infantry weapons, Hellions, and we got Roach and Zerglings coming out. Nothing too crazy coming out for MaDFroG right now, but Roaches are a good choice. They're going to be able to shut down that Heli harassment. Spreading the creep with these creep tumors, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been spreading a little earlier. Hellions coming in again, and we'll see what they're going to be able to do. They're going to do quite a bit of damage, but they are going to get taken out. It looks like there are no Roaches over here just yet. Where are the Roaches? Thought he had the Roaches out. These Zerglings going after it. They are going to take it out, but he lost quite a number there. There's a Roach. Lots of gas right now for MaDFroG, which is a little unusual for Zerg, but with this harassment, he's been having to rebuild drones, build a lot of Zerglings. Did he just blow up his own? Oh, he canceled the add-on. Got a Spire on the way here for MaDFroG. Where did he put it? Yeah, just tucked right there back in the middle of his base. More Hellions coming in here from Cloud, but there are Roaches on the field now, and these Spine Crawlers, so I think he'll be okay. Putting the Queen over here, I'm guessing to just kind of block off that back entrance. I like that play. And here, they're just exploring. 6 Hellions, wow, doing quite a bit with these Hellions. They are very, very good against light units. Not so much good against these Roaches. Trying to do a run-by. There is not a lot to protect here. He's going to see that Spire. Did he see it? Yes, he did. Sees the Spire. He already has Thors out, so not a huge concern. And MaDFroG is just not handling this Hellion harassment. There are Mutas on the field, and they will be able to take these Hellions out eventually, but they're just so fast and do so much damage to drones. Definitely need to see some more Roaches coming out of MaDFroG. His Queen's almost dead. His main has almost no drones left. Just a huge... Let's just look at the income tab real quick. 52 Harvesters to 23. I really don't see MaDFroG being able to come back with this. We already have a far superior force in place for Cloud. He's trying to do an attack with these mutas, but there's towers in place. Yeah, definitely these mutas and these Thors. Not magic boxing the mutas, so these Thors are going to make quick work of them if they try to do any sort of engagement. We do have Terran Vehicle. Another command center. Looks like he's going to get a 3rd expansion. Probably expand right over in here unless he's feeling really feeling himself, and then he'll maybe move to like the gold expansion. Moving in with Hellions again. Those mutas just aren't fast enough to really catch up to him. And not really doing any more with those Hellions. MaDFroG at least has sufficient defense against those now. But this giant mech force is going to move out. He's got tanks, Thors, Marauders, Marines. I don't know that MaDFroG has anything that can really hold this off. I think this is going to be the game right here. We will see what happens. I have seen crazier fights get lost by players just from mismicroing or amazing micro by their opponent. Scan going down. He is moving in with his force. Those Thors, wow. 6 Thors seems a little excessive. He's building more mutas, but those Thors, even if he was magic boxing, those Thors are just totally going to destroy him. And there is the good game from MaDFroG. So Cloud takes game 2 here. Different game. Very similar builds from both players, but it played out pretty differently. Cloud was able to get that Hellion harassment in, do a lot of damage, and MaDFroG just did not have an answer for it and just got so behind that this showed up at his front door, and that just hurts. This is Furious Jodo, gonna move on to game 3 here, so thank you all for watching, and hope to keep bringing more replays in the future. Thank you.